call, and I am really excited about this call. Actually, we were going to have two, and we consolidated it into one, so we've got three mentor coaches with three superstar coaches on the line. So today we are going to have Nan Enerson, and I know you're here, Nan. You wanted to say hi quick? Hi, everybody. Have the mentor coach that trained the coach interview them. So why don't we start with Nan? Nan, your guest today is Laura Rose. Right. And Laura, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, so Laura is now a host. Well, I'm going to turn it over to Nan first to start. I'm going to go on mute. I'm going to ask everyone that is not Nan and Laura to go on mute just so we can give them the whole line. And I don't know if Nan and Laura, if you want to open up for questions afterwards, we can ask people to unmute. But star 6 is your mute button, so I am going to mute, and we'll ask everyone else to do the same, and I will turn it over to you, Nan.
Okay, thank you. Well, as everyone's heard, I'm mentor coach Nan Enerson, and I'm going to be talking with a real coaching success story, a star pupil, and one of my past students, Laura Lee Rose. Hey, Laura, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man, and I'm really excited to be here. And I want to tell Lisa, I'm really excited about all these sessions. I've been really enjoying them, and I'm really looking forward to listening to those audios that I've missed. So this is really a great opportunity for everybody. Thank you.
Thanks. It's great to be talking to you again, Laura. I haven't heard your voice in a while. When was it that you graduated from CTA?
I graduated in the class of July 2009, and it was a great group of people.
Yes, it was. I know. I remember that group. And where do you operate your coaching business from?
I'm actually located in Raleigh, North Carolina, but like all the coaches online know that we can do coaching anywhere. So even though my home base is Raleigh, North Carolina, we can have clients all over the country. I even have some in India and in France.
Great. So tell me, what's the name of your coaching business and your website address so that some of our listeners might want to check you out?
And my business name is Rose Coaching, and my website is actually www.lauraleerose.com.
And that's Laura spelled LauraLeerose.com.
No space in between.
Okay. So one of the reasons that I asked you to join me on this call, Laura, is I just was fascinated by your niche market, and I think you've just caught, and the way that you are marketing your services. And so I wonder if you would just tell us about your niche market for the social media tips.
Okay, great. And like we learned in the CTA classes, I came across this by trial and error. So my initial focus is really to help individuals in the corporate environment that are ready to take the next step, but are unsure. That's whether they want to take the next step within the company or take that bigger leap into entrepreneurship. But part of that coaching and entrepreneur service that I help with is reducing time and anxiety around the marketing and sales piece of our small businesses and coaching arena. So this is where my product is a snap comes in, and it's like you said, social media for coaches. And like all the other coaches, I really wanted to spend a majority of my time creating coaching materials, going out and doing my speaking and doing the coaching, and I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on social media. But I know as a business owner that sales drives the bus, right? And social media is really, if you use it correctly, it's really an effective and inexpensive marketing tool. So that's kind of what led me
organize content and so forth for putting out blogs. And you've made a lot of videos that you posted on YouTube. And that really fascinated me because they're short, they're punchy. How would people find your YouTube videos?
Well, I think the most effective way is to go onto my website, www.lauraleerose.com, and just page towards the last part of the website, page down, and then see it pointed to my videos. We have professional videos, we also have the Snap social networking videos for coaches, and leveraging links videos for coaches.
I really love some of the products that you've developed. The SNAP program, for example, is a step-by-step manual, I guess, if you will, for getting on social media and making it a very easy, user-friendly planning. I thought it was great. So I really urge people to go to your website and check out that SNAP program. It's written for coaches.
Yeah, and I think the benefit of at least looking at it is it helps concise your topics. We want to make sure all your topics is supporting your niche market and your message, your branding message. You don't want to, like we learned in your classes, we don't want to be going all over the place. We want to really keep our messages tight and to the point and at supporting our branding message. And this is a process that really supports that and allows you step by step how to use social media to encourage you stay on track with that.
Right. So, a lot of coaches are kind of uncomfortable with that too, the social media, so it's nice to have something in writing that's easy to follow. I don't know if this is going to take a lot of time, but I'm not a really particularly techno-savvy person. How do you make a YouTube video and upload it?
Well, you're going to be surprised how easy it is. I mean, the YouTube, you can have a YouTube account that's free. You log into youtube.com and, get your free account on that. And they'll give you some instructions. But if you go on the internet and actually search for how to upload a video onto YouTube, they'll actually give you a step-by-step instructions on how to do that. Whenever I'm lost, I go on the internet and say how to do whatever, and I can actually find a lot of instructions that way.
Great. Okay.
There are also a lot of free audio applications out there that will help you create audio files and video files. I mean, a couple of the free applications I use is Audacity. It's a free application out there that you can create audio files with Audacity. You can then use video pads to attach a graphic to your audio file and it will make a video. So if you just have an MP3 or an audio file and you want to get it on YouTube, just attach a graphic to it and you've got a video.
Oh, okay. Video pad.
The video pad is a free application out there, and in It's a Snap, my ebook, it has all these applications listed in there.
Great. Thanks, Laura. Now, you have more than one niche, don't you? Maybe it's not more than one niche market, but tell me just a little bit about your Go-To Academy.
Oh, thank you for asking about that. The Go-To Academy is really kind of like a subscription-based online coaching series, and it is really for the professional development group, the people that are in the corporate environment, and the series is devoted to thinking like a business owner, even if you're working for another company. So it really helps you improve your soft skills like time management, career advancement, work-life balance strategy, as well as business networking and marketing. And just like It's a Snap and leveraging links, all the information is posted and we use real-world professional scenarios and environments to illustrate the topics that we're talking about. So my whole goal here is to remove the excuse of, hey, I don't have time to do this self-study. Well, it's only going to take you 10 minutes. So within a busy workday, you get a 10-minute break. You can take a look at this material.
Wow. And then you have a partnership with another company, of which you're the CIO. Where does that company fit in?
Well, actually, that's right. The 360-degree inspired success, and I'm pretty much the COO, the operational officer. And the mission, I think people on this call would be interested in this. The mission and goal of this is to provide pretty much a one-stop shop for coaching, mentoring, and training. The goal is to have a comprehensive list of coaches and affiliations that cover a well-rounded, kind of a 360-degree offering of mind, body, professional, and inspirational learning. For instance, our coaches in our circle are subject experts in things like empowerment and inspirational success, performance and career management, entrepreneur coaching, time and project management, healing touch, expansion through self-expression. So all different types of coaching is covered in this circle. And I know I was just on Jennifer Power's Using Public Speaking to fill your practice, Jennifer. I was in your talk right before this, and in her talk she was talking about using public speaking, and we're currently expanding, and we're going to be doing a cross-functional coaching summit in the spring of 2013. So if any of the coaches on the line are interested in maybe do some public speaking in that arena, you can just contact me. Once again, contact me through www.lauraleerose.com, or better yet, find me on LinkedIn, Laura Lee Rose at LinkedIn, and then we can talk more about that.
Okay, thank you so much, Laura. Lisa, I know it's at the 1:15. Do you want to open up for questions for Laura, or do we have time for that? Lisa? Well, Lisa, are you there?
She's probably on mute or something.
Well, she could be. I don't want to take up so much time that you others don't get a chance. On the other hand, I'd really love to have everyone have an opportunity to ask questions of you.
Nan, this is Ben. I'll moderate that for a couple minutes.
Can you? Okay, thanks. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
sure. So if you're muted, star 6 to ask your question.
I may have put everybody to sleep.
I may have read it, Laura. She says, I may have put everybody to sleep.
Doubt it. No, everyone needs to know how to be on YouTube.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer.
I'm wide awake. I heard you. I have a question. First of all, congratulations. It's absolutely astonishing and inspiring the multiple ways in which you have created platforms to promote your services. I'm interested in the comment that was made that you have multiple niches. Because my understanding in having completed the CTA certification and actually coaching myself right now, in the coaching practice right now myself, is that we need to focus very specifically on who we are targeting, but also what it is we are offering. So can you help me with that? Because it sounds like you've been able to do what was not recommended to us.
Well, what I did is have one umbrella niche, which is to focus on professional individuals and helping them take their next career development path. And that path could be within their current
start out with all of this, or did you start out with a smaller focus and niche, and from there grow it out to all these different aspects under this one umbrella?
Excellent question. Think of a wheel, and you've got your hub in your wheel. I started with the hub, and then the spokes started to develop from my hub, my center.
Right. So that was the sense I was getting, that I wanted to clarify for our Jennifer, who asked the question, that yes, that's what we teach in CTA, and how it develops over the years from that one initial focus is, really limited by your own creativity. So thank you for that clarification, Laura, for Jennifer's question.
And then thank you very much. If anyone wants more information about Laura's programs or coaching opportunities, please contact her directly.